What is up, everybody? Kryllyk here, back in action. Some more SkyFactory 2. Oh, hold on one sec here. Yeah, we gotta do this. Yeah, alright. Good. Okay, much better. Alright, welcome back, everybody. Oh my god. Why am I lagging so bad? Holy cow. Anyways, down we go. Flying. Oh my god, I've just been flying around my island. Non-stop, I swear to god. Just for fun. Because, well, I can. Anyways, why do I have FPS issues? One sec. Alrighty, looks like it's still there. Alrighty, a quick little restart to my recording software, and it seems like we got it fixed. Okay, so I've been flying around just a ton. As you can tell, I've kind of been AFKing a little bit. We have about 1,600 Minicio. But I don't know if any of you guys noticed in the last episode, I was using my hatchet as a sword. Which, actually, hatchets are not that bad as a sword. 6 attack damage. That ain't too bad. I might have to try that at some point. Quartz it up, see what it hits for damages. But I wanted to do a quick little magical crops setup here to get us a different sword. Okay, so we're gonna do a magical crop sword. You know what? Everything else has been completely overpowered so far, so we might as well keep on going, right? Right? Yeah, let's keep going. Beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna get all of this stuff going. Oh man, I tell ya. What a day, what a week. My god, I have gotten very busy with work. I don't know if you guys noticed or remembered the video from kind of the start of the year, or maybe it was last year even. It might have been. But I was mentioning how busy I was going to potentially be getting at work. Well, it finally happened. Things have started to come together quite nicely. And boy oh boy, I've been busy with work. And that's a good thing. I'm actually pumped about it, to be honest. So, I'm quite happy about it. I could see some people not liking being busy. I don't know if I understand it, but that's a whole different story. Yeah, good. Okay, we'll put this on our sword. Okay? Accio. What is it called again? Accio. So we got an Accio sword. So as you can see, Diamond Sword is 7 attack damage. An Accio sword goes up to 8. We get the increased durability as well, which is wonderful, wonderful stuff. Then we need a Crucio. That's the stuff right there. Yeah. I might not have enough. It's okay, guys. It's okay. Okay, and then we're going to get our Crucio sword, which again goes up to 10 from 8. Awesome. Very happy. Lots of durability as well. I don't know if I have any Imperial, though. No, I don't. So I'm going to have to make some. I'm starting to get the hang of how many I need and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to say that, and now I'm going to screw it up. You watch. You watch, guys. I'm going to screw it up. See? See, look at that. That's 2, you silly. Alright, there we go. That should do us quite nicely. Oh man, I am so pumped to get into building. So I was doing a little bit of testing and research for the build that we're going to do. I know some of you guys are probably like, we expected to build this episode, what the heck? Well, I'm hoping to get some done. Oh my god, 12 damage. And the be-all, end-all, 14 damage. Oh yeah. Oh, this is magnificent. So, I have Uber armor, and now I have an Uber sword. Pow, 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 pow. Excellent. I love it. I'm basically like one-shotting stuff. It's fantastic. Absolutely wonderful. Give me all the hats. And as we upgrade it, and we can enchant it, and look at that. No damage? Really? No, no, no. Oh boy, he almost exploded. Why did that take no damage? What? Wow. Okay. Wow. This sword, guys. Oh my god. So powerful. But anyways, we need to do a couple things. We need to do a couple things before we can get into building, is what I was trying to say. There are some things that we need to get going on, and they're going to help us build, right? So we're going to get some things that are going to assist us in the building process, okay? So, let me get a few things together, and we'll get started on this right away. Alrighty, folks, so for those of you that haven't seen my Direwolf series, make sure you check that out, by the way. We need to get ourselves... does that have a modifier? No. Do any of these have modifiers? Maybe. Let's try this guy. I want to get ourselves a Silk Touch. It doesn't have a modifier. Oh, dang. We're running out of time, guys. Do I have any tools that's going to do this? I don't know if I do. Dang it, we might be screwed. I might have to wait another night, guys. Yeah, I might have to. Yeah, we're going to have to wait another night, I think. I really wanted to get Silk Touch. Okay, I can do that. Okay, we'll do that. Never mind. We'll do it. Okay? As you can see over here, I've built myself a nice little platform, and we are going to do the divination sigil. Okay? So it has to be not lit, which is fine. We should be coming up on midnight, a little bit. We're at 21 as the phone goes off. It's super late at night. That's a different story. Okay, we're at 2100, give or take, so we're coming up very close. So it's in darkness. It's just too early. Okay, now, I definitely recommend being geared for this. It's definitely going to be good fun. Alright, now we just need to wait for time. Come on, time. Hurry up. Hurry up already. Jeez Louise. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there, guys. It's almost there. The divination sigil, as you hold it, it will, or sorry, division sigil. Why do I keep saying divination? Anyways, it'll start glowing, and then from there, you can shift right click or whatever on an enchantment table, surrounded by a little bit of redstone and with dirt all around it. Okay, so you can see all the requirements there: dirt, circle of redstone. You can see the moon, so it can't be blocked by anything. And it must be in darkness. And, of course, natural earth. Alright, so we should be pretty close. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? So we're going to use this to make even a better farm. Now, like I said, for those of you that haven't seen my Direwolf series, I do something similar in that series, but we definitely need to get this item to help us build and craft. Well, mostly build. I need it to help with building. It will improve my time greatly. So we're just kind of waiting for this thing to start glowing. I think you have a little bit of time once it starts glowing. There it is. It's glowing. Okay. Oh, no. I forgot something. I did this in the Direwolf, too. Oh, God. Okay, good. There's the cow. Oh, no. Get out of here. Get out of here, wild. All right. Okay, and cow. And kill. Okay, there we go. Okay, cursed earth. That's the stuff we want right there. Ow. Get out of here. Ow. These guys hurt, by the way. Just saying. But I want to grab this stuff. And we'll take it with our Silk Touch. So you definitely need Silk Touch for this. So I'm going to slowly take this. Did that guy... What? Really? Really? Can you guys not do that, please? Thank you. Thanks. Thanks, listen. Thanks for listening. Now, one of the things is, this will start burning up in daytime. So, keep that in mind. What a jerk. It will start burning up in daytime. Ow. It's a good thing I have this really OP armor on, right? Am I right? So anyways, there's a couple other things that I want to get. I want to get this cursed earth first and foremost, and I'll be back once I have a decent amount of it. Alrighty folks, we are back, and one of the neat things about what we need is we need the builder's wand, okay? So we need an actual regular crafting table for this. And basically what you do is you divide by... What? Is that not right? That's right. Unstable ingot. Why is it not, Iron, diamond, unstable ingot. What? What? Why is this not working? I'm very, very troubled at the moment by this. Guys, we got a problem here. Guys. Oh. Oh my god, I can see it, but barely sometimes. Did you guys see that? What in the heck is going on? Oh, it was there. Oh yeah. Got it. Got it. Builder's wand! Oh my god! How did I pull that off? Holy cow, that's a lot of fast clicking right there, guys. Awesome, but we got it. Okay, Builder's Wand is a fantastic, fantastic item. Let me attempt to demonstrate it for you guys here. We're going to do a quick improvement to our mob farm with this cursed earth. Well, yeah. Do we need to? We really don't need to, do we? We're already getting so much stuff. I'm going to hold off on that for right now. Let me think. What else did I need to do? Ah, yes, I recall. We need to set up a neat little auto-crafting setup, okay? Mainly because I don't want to deal with a lot of this stuff. But I also want a couple other things. So let's take a quick look at something that I really, really want. And this guy is a night skip gem. Oh, I might not be able to get this. I have glowstone essence. Do I have... but I need Imperial too. Okay, this one we might get next episode while we build. But in the meantime, I want to set up sort of a little bit of an auto crafter for just a simple thing, okay? I don't want to go into Applied Energistics 2 or anything like that, but a crafter is a powerful device. It consumes power. It can be upgraded to increase speed and energy storage and all that kind of stuff by Ender IO. It's a pretty neat little block. We need a couple items for it, so let me get those going, and I'll be back with you guys shortly. Alrighty, folks, so we are back here, and as you can see, I got a whole bunch of stuff, and I've made 2 crafters. Now, obviously, I gotta work out the finer details of this build. I think I have an idea. Again, this is kind of a temporary setup for something that we're going to be using a lot in our builds. But yeah, we'll see how that all goes. Let's just make it daytime again. There we go. Beautiful, excellent, amazing. Alright, so we obviously need power, right? Power is obviously a thing that we require. We have a decent little source of power here, I feel, with this kind of jumbled up cluster of stuff, okay? So we're going to just try to tap into this a little bit. And I think for the meantime, we're going to remove these. They just don't really go there, if you know what I mean. So let's do that. Let's put all this away. I guess you can go there. I'm starting to run out of storage, guys. I'm not going to lie. Storage is starting to become a bit of a thing. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to connect this guy right here. Okay. Obviously, it holds the standard 100,000 RF, all that kind of stuff. And you put in what you want to craft over here. So I'm going to use spruce wood for right now. We're going to take the spruce wood and we're going to come over. And the first thing that we need is we need planks. Okay. So we're going to put that in like that and set it to planks. Okay. Very good. Very good. Okay. So the output should be spruce wood over here. So if I place in spruce wood, it automatically makes spruce wood planks. Uses a little bit of power to do so, but not too bad. Now, from there, what I want to do is I want to put that into a barrel. Okay? Just like that. And pretty easily done. Just set an output like so. And there we go. We have spruce planks pretty much automated, right? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a chest and some of these spruce wood just to get this part started up. So I basically want to have an input chest that I can put all of what I need done into. And it's going to pull a stack. You guys saw it there. And it's crafting them up, and then it's just continually pulling one at a time. And you can see it working away right here. Now, obviously, if you upgrade it, it's going to increase in speed and all that kind of stuff. But for now, this should be more than enough. And this barrel is basically going to work like a buffer, okay? Because we're going to put another crafter. Yeah, I guess there. It's not ideal. Let's just take these guys. Let's move this out one. Yeah, we'll put it right there. And then what I want to do is we'll just run this along the backside like so. Okay, that should work. He at least has power now. This we can disable. Yeah. Yeah, good enough. And you know what we'll do? We'll disable this one as well. There we go. Nice little chain. No big deal, right? So this guy now has power as well, or is starting to get power. This guy's probably dragging most of it. As you can see, it's using 120 RF per tick. So this is going to drain our system when we go to use this thing, alright? But we really need it no matter what anyways. So this guy here, we're going to use those same planks, and we're going to need sticks. Okay? Now, these are the two things that are a big requirement of our build. Okay? Now, I don't want to take all of the wood here. Okay? So I actually don't want a buffer on this one. I want to have like a stack of sticks. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to set this up to pull. Alright? And it's going to fill up the internal buffer there, as you can see. But it's going to make some sticks. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this should go to 64 and then just stop. Will it? Yes, it does. Okay, beautiful. That is exactly what I wanted to see. We're getting increase of power, but this stopped at 64. Okay, so this will keep building up as long as it has some wood to fuel off of. It'll keep building planks, and of course power. Power is a bit of an issue with these guys. They do require quite a bit. Now, there are other ways of doing this, but I kind of felt that this way was pretty cool. I don't know. I kind of like this way. I think it's a neat little system that you can build. That kind of does a little bit of auto-crafting. Now, you could go crazy, right? I don't think this pack has logistics pipes, though. No, it doesn't. Oh, man, logistics pipes. Oh, God, that mod is so good. But anyways, so we basically have 64 sticks. And if I come over here and I pull out 64 sticks, well, that's what I'll get, right? Pretty straightforward. So we basically automated planks and sticks. I know, right? So cool. But that's a big step in the right direction. There is one more step to this auto crafting system, but I need to make another crafter. Like so. Alright, last crafter. Beautiful. So this guy here is a pretty important block, alright? This guy here, we need to pull sticks, but we also need to pull planks from over here, okay? So what we need to do is we'll set it right beside, and we'll give it power. Oh, dang, did I put all those away? I must have. I did. Wow. Yeah, I did. Okay. We need those, and that. Okay, good. So, obviously this needs power as well. Again, pretty intensive on the power usage. I'm not going to lie. I'm probably going to have to do a little bit of a solar panel grind, but this thing can just work, right? Like, it's not a big deal. If I give this a couple of its own solar panels, maybe put it on a separate system so it's not affecting this, mind you, we might not need this for very much longer. Just saying. Now, we might still need it for the copper and the tin and the silver and all that. I'm not positive on that. I don't think... let's just take a quick gander. I don't believe I saw things like copper seeds. Emerald, diamond, quartz, chicken, creeper. Yeah, I'm not really seeing any copper seeds, for example. So we might have to keep this sieve going just for the other resources, right? Now the iron and that we're going to get as kind of an added benefit, but the copper and the silver, the platinum, the nickel, the lead, all that kind of stuff, and the tin, we're going to require still. So this guy might have to continually run at all times, but that's a different story. So as you can see, this is slowly working its way through. Again, 125 RF is a lot, right? But it's working its way through, and this is stuck at 64, so we should get a bit of a buildup, which is perfect. And once this is full, this will back up, and all things will be good, right? So what we need to do, let's see. What I want to do is I want to connect. Really? Did I just do that, guys? Okay. I want to connect there. I do not want to connect to this guy. Okay, so we're going to disable that. But I do want to connect to this guy. Perfect. Now what I want to do is... I might not need the whitelist now that I think about it. So this guy is going to be an insert mode for the items. Alright? Now... let's just get a couple sticks here just to set up the crafting recipe. Now, for those of you that don't know what we're making here, oh my god, please tell me. Did I do that backwards? I did it backwards. I tell you guys, it's a pretty long night. Not gonna lie. Alright, there we go. Carpenter's blocks are what we want to make, okay? So, you know what? I gotta do it. I gotta fix this. Gotta fix it. So, we're gonna do a barrel, and we're gonna set an output for all the sticks that we're gonna need. Push. Sticks. Good. Okay, and then we'll do this guy here. Sticks and wood. So basically what I can do is I can tell it to... we need this to be disabled. Like so. And this guy there. This will be insert. Okay. So, that should bring us the wood that we need. This should give us the sticks that we need. So this guy here, I think we can pull this off by just setting that to a pull. Is it going to pull a whole bunch of stacks? It is. It's going to pull the whole thing. Alright, that's fine. And this guy here will going to be active without signal. Alright. So, what we should be making now is some carpenter's blocks. Excellent. Good. It's nice to have that little bit extra. I gotta sleep. Solar power, guys. Solar power. Think of the solar power! Alright. Good. Good, good. Let's put some of this stuff away. Like that. I forgot to put this in here, didn't I? Yes, I did. Alright. So, that's great, right? Now, I want to set up a barrel of carpenter blocks. Like so. Bingo. And we can set this on the end and start filling that up as well. Okay, and torches. I really need to like change that hotkey or something. That'll go there. We'll change the output like so. That'll give us the carpenter blocks. Nice. So basically this is going to keep on going throughout everything. And obviously we have big time power issues. I don't care about that right now. I really don't. This system takes a lot more power than I thought it would, to be honest. I think 125 for auto crafting is a little steep. I'm not going to lie. But what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to steal some of these solar panels and stuff and make improvements as we go. So, yeah. That's something that I'm going to do here off camera. I think that's going to be it for this episode, though, guys. This is Kryllyk. I'm signing out. I know we didn't get to building, but I have a feeling that's going to be right around the corner, as in, hopefully, next episode. We're getting a little bit more set up for the build. The Builder's Wand is going to be an immense help, guys. You have no idea. Well, maybe you do. If you use the Builder's Wand, you probably know. But it's going to be great. So, yeah. The only thing that I'm concerned about... Okay, it looks like it's kind of balanced it out a little bit. That's good. Alright. So, thanks again for watching, everybody. Have yourselves a good one. Bye-bye for now.